Class 2, Division 2. Cases of chronic alcoholism complicated by other symptoms, and occurring after the habit of excessive drinking had been given up. J.R., Case 23, age 34, a policeman, admitted on the 17th of December, 1858. During a period of 2 years, he drank an average of 1 gallon of beer and 3 glasses of spirits daily, but for the last 10 years has given up habits of intemperance, taking 1 or 1.5 pints of beer daily, and scarcely any spirits. He has been subject to coughing for several years past, complains of pain in the stomach when fasting, appetite pretty good, trembles a great deal in the morning, does not sleep well, and dreams a great deal, slight hallucinations at night, or when he shuts his eyes, weakness in legs excessive. Has never been quite well for the last 10 years, but only gave up work on the 2nd of November. The patient was first treated with cod liver oil and quinine, from which he derived no benefit. On January 3rd, I prescribed for him 2 grains of oxide of zinc to be taken twice a day. On the 6th, the dose was increased to 4 grains, and on the 10th to 6 grains. Was then better. Trembling diminished, sleep improved, in better spirits, stronger, no longer any hallucinations. He claimed of pain in the region of the right kidney and was directed to rub this part with compound soap liniment. On the 17th of January, the dose of oxide of zinc was reduced to 4 grains. He applied for the last time on January 20th. The pains in the loins and stomach had somewhat diminished. Felt quite well in other respects. D.B. Case 27, age 72, a greengrocer, admitted on the 17th of January, 1859. This patient, it may be remembered, was suffering from symptoms of chronic alcoholism complicated by an attack of gout. He had from youth taken to the habit of drinking and has been subject to gout from the age of 16. The symptoms of chronic alcoholism diminish or almost entirely leave him during the intervals between the attacks of gout and increase on the return of this illness. On the day of his admission, I prescribed for him 2 grains of oxide of zinc to be taken twice a day, which dose was increased to 3 grains, on the 20th, when the nervous symptoms had already subsided. On the 24th, I prescribed in addition to 5 grains of oxide of zinc, a mixture of carbonate of potash and rhubarb. On the 27th, the powders were omitted, and M.X. of colchicum wine were added to the mixture, which was continued. On the 31st was directed to rub the painful parts with compound soap liniment, and take 3 grains of compound soap pill every night. On the 3rd of February, the attack of gout was decidedly abating, and the patient had altogether improved much beyond his anticipations. The same treatment was continued, and on the 14th of February, the dose of compound soap pill was increased to 5 grains. The 24th of February, the attack of gout had passed off. I ordered half an ounce of cod liver oil to be taken 3 times a day, and 2 grains of oxide of zinc twice a day. On March 3rd, another attack of gout was impending, there being a return of pain under the feet and swelling in the left thumb, but no relapse of the nervous symptoms occurred. I had again recourse to the mixture of carbonate of potash and rhubarb, to which M.X. of colchicum wine was subsequently added, and omitted the oxide of zinc. The attack of gout ran a mild course, and without any recurrence of the affection of the nervous system. On the 14th, the attack of gout was mitigated. On the 24th, it had passed off, leaving the thumb of the left hand slightly swollen, and the great toe disposed to swell towards the evening, and occasionally painful at night. The patient was then discharged, apparently cured of the affection of the nervous system, though still predisposed to gout. End of section 11.